Hello, everybody here live. What is up on this Wednesday evening? How you doing here? I'm sitting here relaxing, watching the Nationals game. Let's see if they can actually close, and here's hoping they do. They got one strikeout. Here's hoping they can continue on this journey and continue hopefully winning. Hopefully. Okay, one DC team can win the championship. Why not another? Yeah, well, anyway, how are y'all doing this evening? How are y'all doing? Hopefully everything is doing well with you, with everyone else around here, live, with you and everything else. Let's see. What is on the docket? We have a lot of things to talk about here. A lot of things to talk about on here, live, on the Dukect Lounge. We are here to make sure this is a show that you guys want to hear, what guys you want to like and love and all that good stuff in between. And let's get this thing started as we're talking Lucha Underground first, everyone. Lucha Underground. Yes, Lucha Underground. It has returned. Lucha Underground has returned, and it is a very, very, well, it started out real big. And before we get into the start, let us get into, just make sure everything is A-okay. All right. Let us get into the big deal, the big stuff here. What's going on here? Let's get into the big stuff here. First, El Jefe is gone. Dario Creto is no more. He is dead. He is dead because of the Season 3 stuff. Got shot down. In fact, we see his casket. See him. He's gone. But do you think he really is dead? And then his last words, he was trying to call his dad. Interesting. And then his dad is pretty much the man who now runs the temple. Now is his father, the elderly Creto, is now running things. And now because they're like, okay, they can't even use Boyer House anymore, so now they're going to use this brand new temple. And well, let's just say things are going to be very interesting. Very interesting to see. Now we have what's going to happen now. What is the huge, what is going to be the nice little thing here? What is going to be here? Since then we start off when we finally get into the match itself, ladies and gentlemen. What happened there before the matches and everything else? We had a nice 10-bell salute for the deceased Dario Creto. But no, his dad came out and just said, wham, knocked that thing out. And it's like, no, we're not going to be mourning my dead son. He was weak and everything else. But right now, you're going to start with something that he was the one created, not his son. In fact, we are going Aztec Warfare number 4. Holy crap. What a intro. That is like, holy crap, that's insane. That's like, wow, you're starting off with the big guns, ladies and gentlemen. The big guns. That is how you start the Lucha Underground series. That's how you start something. That's how you bring something big to the table. And that's how you do something really good. Let's keep going down. Stay up there. Stay. There. All right. We're good. Gonna make sure everything is okay. All right. All right now. Let's get this thing. Make sure everything is all right and all good. So let's continue this thing. So, they started off Aztec Warfare, the fourth one. I let me tell you, if you haven't seen this match, it's the Royal Rumble, but you don't win by tossing somebody off the top of the rope. No. You win by pinfall or submission. That's it. And let me tell you, it gets crazier and crazier and crazier as the night goes on. As you have men and women participating to be in that type of match. First it was the number one contendership. Now, and then at the second season, it was for the championship. So yeah, you had and this is the and every time an Aztec Warfare match happens, there has been a new champion. But there's been a little bit of a twist, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a what you call a twist, is that he brought out the old Jefe, the older one, brought out the trios champion, Killshot, and the Mac. They won at the. They won those two. Won those the Mac and Killshot and Dante Fox, who was missing. He was AWOL. What's going on with Dante Fox? He wasn't there. He says your 3 trio champions will be in Aztec Warfare. But since he is not here tonight, they are going to have a new partner and such. The third person coming out, and the third person, ladies and gentlemen, no, it's not John Cena. I'm not using that meme. It is Son of Havoc. Wow. A former Trios champion and now Trios champion again. And this is very interesting. What is going to happen when Dante Fox comes back? Is he going to claim? What's going to do? What is going to happen? Who knows what type of stuff is going to happen in this type of match? What is going to happen? I don't know. But I think it's going to be real fun to figure out. Real fun to see what's going to happen in this type of, during the season. Anyway, what type of wacky adventures these three will go into. Now, let's continue on this wacky world, this insane little twist here. And by the way, if you want to call in about your matches and moments here, remember, if you want to call in and talk about this stuff, remember the phone number is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444. And the call ID to connect to me, Duke CT, is 92417. Once again, the call ID is 92417. All right, and after that, let's see, get back to Aztec Warfare. As all three competitors kept going down, we saw a lot of old faces, a lot of interesting stuff. You got Vinny Morasso coming in with the pizza. Love that. That was actually pretty cool. Didn't pay the pizza man, and basically got pinned for his trouble by trying to share pizza with Pentagon Dark. He tried to be nice and share pizza. Didn't work out. Gets boom 1, 2, 3. By the way, Pentagon Dark is here and defending his championship as everybody. That's how you have to do. You have to defend the title. And again, it looks like I'll be like, well, this is a shakeup. That means we're gonna have a new champion. What's gonna happen? But we saw a lot of new faces, old faces. The return of Chavo Guerrero. He thought he retired, but now he's reinstated. Since Ray is no more, he is now welcome back into this new temple, which and such. New temple, new rules, new lease on life. You got Dragon Azteca, you have Mariposa, you have all these. You have a lot of interesting. We got Mil Muertes, you got a ton of wrestlers, including a Tommy Dreamer. I think this was his first time in the temple, and him and Dark had a little bit of a fight over with some thumbtacks, and with with some thumbtacks, and Tommy Dreamer lost. At this point, has he ever won any? Has he won that battle with the thumbtacks? Has he put someone else through? It must have happened back in the day in ECW. Who knows? But it would have been very interesting to see that. I'll have W that work up something like that. Oh, they got out. Yeah, the Nationals got out. It's still it's 5-4. So let's see if they can earn any more runs. Here's hoping. Anyway, you have the you said all these other competitors. Hernandez returned. They got eliminated. Mil Muertes got in there, eliminated. You had Johnny Mundo, his return. He almost got eliminated by one of his his other partner, his other person who was a part of that group. Let me look at his. Let's see. Okay. Worldwide Underground. Let's see. All right. Let's see. There it is. Worldwide Underground Lucha. We have Ricky Mandel, who basically went all, and then he returned with this doll I don't know what he's doing with that doll. Must be in the season 3 finale. Something I missed. He's talking to this weird doll fetish thing, and then he tried to pin Johnny. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, and then Johnny got mad, and then pinned him, and then it kept going and going. The match continued to go until then we had the last 3. The last couple people, and you had let's see who. You had Mario the Morph. You had Mario the Morph, Chavo Guerrero. Let's see, was it? And let's see, Pentagon Dark. Let's see, Chavo, King Carano, who returned. King Carano, Pentagon Dark. Let's see, Mario the Morph and Chavo Guerrero as your final 4. Very good stuff. And then you had the last 2, Pentagon Dark versus Mario the Morph. And I thought Mario the Morph when that taunt. When I saw him do that taunt with Pentagon Dark doing this Zell, and then you have Mario the Morph biting him. Like, oh my gosh, he's biting him. And I'm like, oh crap, they might actually do it. They might actually change the championship hands. That would have been interesting. That would have been fun. I was like, wow, Mario the Morph wins. We're going to have a whole season of insanity. That's going to be really good. And then, no. Pentagon Dark, who was the 6th man in, who lasted the entire round around, pinned and beat Mario the Morph to retain his Lucha Underground championship. And even better, well, he is called the Breaker of Bones. And he broke Marty the Morph's. And I'm sure Melissa is very happy about that. It's probably got a smile there. The arm was broken and everything else. So he's going to be away for a while as well. Or not. So who knows. But overall, it's like a very fun, exciting way to get to the season and get people back in. And introduce new too. Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard is there. So, yay. He's decent in the ring. And he did do much to embarrass himself. So, he's hoping he could do some stuff in the temple. And we had TNA and Lucha Underground are sharing talent, so maybe things will get interesting. And Hernandez returned. Very interesting. Hernandez returned. So it looks like the lawsuits and stuff is over with. So yeah, Lucha Underground season premiere was great, but at the end, the elder Jefe. I like that. The senior came out and says, oh, you want me to expect you to have a match right now? But no, I'm a better promoter than my son was. Because next week, you are going to have another championship match. And that championship match will be against his son, Matanza. Yep, Matanza Credo versus Pentagon Dark. And Pentagon Dark has never beaten Matanza 1-on-1. Will the Matanza regain his championship, or will Pentagon Dark will add another collection in this pile of broken bones? We'll find out next week. So I can't wait. I'm already hyped for next week. So I'm just happy in seeing that. It's just all the love there. I'm so happy to see that, and it's something I hope really continues this momentum. Anyway, we're going to take a small little break here. And when we come back, we are going to be getting into E3. And then after E3, the good, the bad, and all the crazy, wacky stuff that is E3, we will be getting into the preview of WWE's latest big pay-per-view event, our WWE Network exclusive, Money in the Bank. We'll be right back after this. We're going to listen to some music. Let's look at some music from... Let's see. How about something from Sonic? 25 years, Sonic the Hedgehog, speeding towards adventure. Let us look at... Let's see. How about Electromotive Skyfall Sonic? And that was a remix of that from Will Rock. I know you're going to love this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening and watching this on the video forum on YouTube, here live on the TalkShoe.com. Thank you so much for doing that. It's great. It's awesome. And we will continue this after this song break. We'll be right back here live on the Dukect Lounge live on TalkShoe.com. We'll be right back right after this. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages. It is me, Dukect here, live on TalkShit.com. Also, you can find this on iTunes. Now just on iTunes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to get back on SoundCloud. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm going to try to get this podcast back on SoundCloud. Then on YouTube, where the video podcast is the video version of this, youtube.com/Dukect. You can also find me on bitshoot.com. You can also find me on Freaking Awesome Network and also manexpression.com. And the Nationals are 1 out away. Here's hoping they one strike away, 1 out away. Here's hoping they actually can close. Let's see if they can do it. I can stop in the podcast now, see if we're doing it. Trying to be a little of that broadcaster, that baseball broadcaster. Let's see, it's 2 down, 2 outs, and no base out. Let's see if they can do it. Up, pop up, and let's see. And the Nationals get it, and it is over. The Nats win 5-4. How's my baseball impersonation? Hopefully it was. Call your local sports. Dang it. I messed up. Call your local sports ball team, whatever, to see how good I was. Okay. All right. E3, everyone. Oh, gosh, E3. What a show. What a show, everyone. What a show. Let's see. There is some good. There is some bad. Let's just get all that stuff in. Let's get here. All right, let's look at what's happening here right now. So, all right, Nintendo. Let's see. First off, we have Fortnite. A lot of people talking. It's controversial. Everyone's saying it's violence and this, that, the other. But it's coming to Switch, so I don't really care because I never play Fortnite, and I'm like, eh. And then you have Sony people from, you hear stuff from Sony, like, oh, we're blaming people from switching their accounts. We're locking their accounts. They got to do a new thing because, seriously, I'm like, it's just petty. That's real petty. I'm like, oh, ugh, so much pettiness in the world. And Sony adding on to it. That's not good PR. That's not good look, man. It's not a good look. Also, Smash Brothers Ultimate. Pretty much everybody who's ever been in Smash is now on Smash. Everyone. Yes, that meme and such. So, yes, they are there on there. And in the end, guess who made their appearance? Yep, Ridley, who is not Ridley wasn't as big to put on Smash. But now, it's over. It's now on Smash. It's it. That's done. That's it. Boom. All right. And it's over. So don't ask don't ask that director ever of Smash ever to do anything ever again. All right, that's okay. I did the meme there. Okay, that's good. Go. All right. So what else that's going to be there? You got Pokemon Let's Go. That's going to be on the stuff there. That's going to be switching from the Switch to the Pokemon Go. That's going to be interesting. People like their Pokemon Go and everything. And will they go to the polls? I don't know. Pokemon Go to the polls. Yes, honey. And now we don't know about the 2009 RPG that is going to be exclusive. This was the one that people wanted for so long, a console version of Pokemon. That's not a fighting game. They want the actual Pokemon. They can actually go and do things. I don't really care. But anyway, it's going to see, let's see, the other stuff that looks to be, interesting about Nintendo, and I did a nice little stream with Enigma and all that good stuff. Really good stuff there. First, you have Fire Emblem, The Three Houses. This looks to be something. It looks like a top-down strategy game with your little animal heroes with armies behind them. Cool. And it's like it's going to be released on the Switch for spring 2019, around March and May, around that area. By the way, I'm using the tech radar. If you want to know anything else about that stuff, link will be in the description. Next is Super Mario Party. A lot of people love Mario Party, the game that ruins friendships. They brought back the board. Everything's happy, so Bowser's not chasing people. They love it. I don't really care for Mario Party. Never played it. One day I'll actually get some people and such. If I can, I will. I don't know. Sometime I'll probably try to play it. So yeah. Okay. What else? For now, Overcooked 2. This is something really cute game I never played before. I don't know about Overcooked or anything else. I don't really care for it. Also, there was a new mech action game. Let's see. This is okay. What was it? It was Demon X Machina, which looks really cool. I'm actually looking at something I might actually go and get. We don't know when it's going to be revealed. It's going to be 2019. Here's hoping that it will, when it does show up, it looks to be something I can't wait. It's going to be some co-op. I don't know. It's going to be online. Who knows? It's going to be, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? It's going to be 2019. So I can't wait to see it. It looks very interesting. And I am probably going to be the one of the few people who actually likes it. Let's see. What else? Let's see what other stuff here. Sony, everyone. Oh boy. Woo! Sony. Okay. First off, you're in that church thing to basically trying to do that whole Ellie stuff, which was, I'm like Last of Us 2, which was so scripted. It's not even funny. I guarantee it's not going to be anywhere close to that. Just saying. In the last trailer, it's going to be Ellie. I don't care about the cast. Fine, whatever. I just don't care. There's too much stuff in the world to care about that stuff. I don't care about that. What I do care about is the gameplay. It looks fun. And, it looks very interesting, to say the least. Let's see what else, using basically running out of ammo and stuff, which to me, I would never do as a game. As someone like this and those type of games, when I play them, I make sure I'm loaded to the gills. I'm not going to run out of arrows and I'm not going to run out and stuff. If I need to do something, I'll make sure I got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you work this stuff, man. That's how you do it. You got to make sure you are over-prepared. That's what I'm saying. All right. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is going to be a free PlayStation Plus game this month. I do not care. Let's see. Death Stranding. I really don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. Is it action? I don't know what Hiro Kojima. I talked about this on the. It's basically. It's like Vince Russo, and I know it's been something else a little bit. It's like, oh, Vince Russo off the leash. Sometimes it's true or not. Vince McMahon being the person being there, like, needs to be something like that. Like, Vince McMahon needed to be there for Vince. I don't know if that's true or not, but with the case of Hideo Kojima, I think someone needs him to basically say, this is what it is on point. He is just, I don't know what it is. It's been so many years, and we still don't know what Death Stranding is. Can he just make a simple game that won't cost millions and billions of dollars to? Because he just goes into these weird places, and it just keeps getting weirder, and he has a kid. I don't know how to describe it. He uses a kid as the radar to track these ghost things, and then next thing you know, he gets swallowed up, and then you have this young woman there. What is going on? You have Norman Reedus doing all this stuff and being a courier and such. we don't know anything about the story. There's no story here that is just gonna make sense. Same, because I want to. I mean, the last game I played from Hideo Kojima was Metal Gear Solid 3. And let me tell you, for all the craziness, it was the most streamlined and most made sense game of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. It has more gameplay as well than the, other stuff that's I can just point out to and do all the other stuff here. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much other stuff in the Metal Gear Solid. He gets lost. He gets lost over and over again. And hopefully maybe this time when he's gone these weird places, I just hope that they can do something. Make sure that he needs to be laser focused. And when he's not, it's just going to be this. I hope it's going to be good. That's what I hope. Then Ghost of Tsushima, that come out, which looks really good. It looks something I actually might buy a PS4 for. That and Spider-Man and Kingdom Hearts looks really good too. But then again, that's coming on Xbox One. Well, I'll get to Microsoft later. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima looks really, really good. And just having all these, something I'm like finally a good samurai video game. For the first time, I mean, this next gen, we're finally gonna have some good samurai games. That's pretty awesome. Come on, I mean this is something we all want for everybody. Come on, it is great to have a samurai game. It's beautiful. It's just, yeah, I want to see this samurai game, and I can't wait to just to play it. It looks really fun. And I can't wait to get into the Ghost of Tsushima and that huge old open world. Even though the open world is getting a little bit tiresome, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, maybe here's hoping we'll see something like that in like an African lore. I want something like that in an African game because there's a lot of interesting stuff in Africa that can actually you could do stories about that. I mean, I don't want to just have Black Panther be everything. There's other good stuff down there. Just saying, it'll be nice. Just saying, I want that'd be nice to have there. Something about the Mali Empire and such like that. Something like that. That sort of thing. Because you could do something like that, a cool type of gameplay there. Would be really cool. But anyway, the Spider-Man, even by the way, the Marvel Spider-Man trailer, which. The last good game. What is the last actual good game that's not been a fighting game that's been in the Marvel's good game category? One good single player game. When is the last time Marvel had that, ladies and gentlemen? Speaking of stuff that's a long time coming. I mean, other than Spider-Man, they hasn't had the only time you remember the good games was Spider-Man. Spider-Man was the only games that actually continued to be good and decent. That weren't, that's really sad because, I mean, I heard the Punisher, the Marvel, that Punisher game, which is very interesting. I played the Punisher. It's really cool. When it's fun, it's fun. So yeah, the Punisher, that's good. The Punisher. Well, that's pretty much it. You got the Hulk, Incredible Hulk. That was pretty good. Yeah, but Marvel, I don't know what it is. I don't know why that they haven't really unlocked the code for good video games with the Marvel brand. I don't get it. Other than the Lego stuff, because I know in my heart of hearts, they're going to, in fact, Square Enix has the Marvel stuff, which we don't know what it is. Rumor has it it's going to be like Destiny, which, oh, joy, that's going to be a fun treat. Real fun. Why can't... And by the way, there's little to no Marvel event. Let me just look at this. Were there any type of stuff from... when is that? We haven't heard anything. You haven't seen any type of stuff. In fact, according to, Denner Geek, the Marvel, exactly. It was announced January 2017 about this stuff. last year about a multi-year, multi-game deal to publish Square Enix to titles based on a public superhero universe. Okay, all right. And the title is going to be an Avengers game, and it's supposedly, let's see, it's going to be a jam-packed stuff. We don't know anything about this. We don't know anything about this yet. We know it's going to be developed by the. I'm about to look at Dinner Geek. Link will be in the description. Is developed by Crystal Dynamics or Tomb Raiders, and it's going to be from help from Eidos Montreal, Deus Ex. That's what's going to happen. We don't know. They still have no idea. Nothing has been announced yet. Nothing has been announced. And that's a shame. And going to comic book gaming right now, there's been nothing. Where is the by the way, the Square Enix panel was quick, fast, and hurry. It was done because they saw some Kingdom Hearts stuff that was fun, all that good stuff, but no Avengers game. A lot of people are wondering, because Marvel, Spider-Man is here, maybe didn't want to take the shine off Spider-Man, maybe? Which, okay, but no one knows what's going on with the Avengers. What's going on with the Avengers? What's happening with this type of game? And since it's such a popular brand right now, why haven't they jumped on this? I don't know what Square Enix is doing. Are they sick? But then again, I would not be surprised if this game does not show up till 2030 or something, where Square Enix is. Just keep Tetsuya Nomura away from this and I'll be happy. You already messed up Kingdom Hearts 3. The Kingdom Hearts series in general with story, I didn't want to know what he would do with the Marvel continuity. No, just keep your Final Fantasies and your Kingdom Hearts. Just make your continuity stuff. I don't even want to know if he tries to do anything with the stuff like that here. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are just. Well, when are we going to talk about this? Well, I mean, they'll talk about when are they going to actually start talking about this. Here's hoping they'll do something soon. Because if this doesn't, I mean, with all this going on with Marvel right now, Disney and everything, who knows? Who knows what's going on with Square Enix? We don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. But a lot of people are pissed off that this thing didn't get to show up. But yeah, it sucks. But yeah, Spider-Man looks really fun. It looks like the Sinister Six are going to be in there. Mr. Negative, Rhino, Scorpion, Electro, and let's see, who else? Who else is going to be that main stuff? Who's going to be the main leader of it? Doc Ock. We don't know who it is, but yeah, it looks nice. Even though it is, you have a police captain there, which I never heard about or never know about. Maybe it's from the new Spider-Man comics or continuity. I don't know. I'm just going to say this. Can we just say that Marvel, just Spidey, just in general, just, stay away from the Batman stuff because it's not good for you. All right. Let's see. What else that's stuff is for Sony? Let's see. We're going to see what else good stuff for Sony. Let's see. Go see. All right, Resident Evil 2. A lot of people are happy that the Resident Evil 2 remake. Holy crap! What a show! What that is. That looks really fun. And I remember me and my brother and sister loved playing Resident Evil 2 back in the day. Heck, we were so good at Resident Evil 2. We just used our knives. Majority of the time, I remember using our knives to take out everybody, and then we saved our ammo for the real stuff. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, and some software has some new VR games, which doesn't. Who cares? Neo 2 looks very interesting. Let's see. So yeah, we got all this other stuff here. So we got some good stuff, some weird transitions from Sony. But let's look into the PC gaming show. Don't care. Ubisoft, we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Okay. Remember when they said they're going to take a break from making Assassin's Creed games? No, they're just going to keep doing that. And by the way, they still haven't done that Japanese one on main consoles yet. That is amazing. Wow, they've been clamoring for that one. But don't worry, people. If you got a PS4, you get Legends of Tsushima right there. You got Legend. That's what you get. You go to Tsushima. That's pretty much your set. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So be happy with that. You have Beyond Good and Evil 2. Which, guess what? Jade, he returns. And it looks like she's turned evil. So Jade turns evil. You got from Aqua, from like the Kingdom Hearts trailer and everything else. She turned evil. My gosh, all the heroes are turning heel now, man. What's going on? Insert Vince Russo clip here. I don't know. What's going on here? Who's blaming? People are like, oh, goodness. Everyone's doing heel turns. Everyone's being pissed off. What's going on? We don't know. Is it a sequel? Is it a prequel? We don't know. Is it going to be a little bit of column B? We don't know yet. And they're going to actually put in some fan art there, which is going to be so much penises on that. It won't be funny. There's going to be a lot of penises on that game and Beyond Good and Evil 2. By the way, I was one of the few people who bought Beyond Good and Evil when it first came out on the GameCube. In fact, I was in vacation in Florida, and I had some money from Christmas. I was like, I'm gonna buy Beyond Good and Evil for this. For GameCube, $50. It cost $50, and I was like, man, I was still happy. And then when I returned, a couple weeks later, I went to the GameStop. It was $20, and I was just sad. I could have waited a couple weeks before it went down 50, but I did it. I paid. I don't know if I think I traded that in, but I already have the Xbox One. I have the Xbox One and the HD one when I got from Xbox Gold, so I might actually stream that if it is going to be before Good and Evil comes out, which looks to be pretty cool. And then you have Starlink Battle for Atlas. Is it the same Atlas that is holding the Earth and such? Did he just what? I mean, so what's the story? Is that in the far future Atlas says F it and just goes off into space, and it takes these kids to find him and battle for him, which would be interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's not like that, but this time Starlink Battle Atlas, they're going to actually launch on a PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, but it's just Nintendo stuff. It's going to be really cool. You're going to have old Star Fox join you, which is really cool. Hey, the Star Fox team, it's here, and it looks going to be really fun, and I can't wait to play that. So I'm going to be playing that when it comes out, and I have to get an amiibo. I am still, ladies and gentlemen, not on the amiibo train. I'm not on the amiibo train. I haven't got on the amiibo train yet. I know, it's odd. So I will be getting that when it comes out October 16th on the Switch, which is the only next-gen console I have. So I can't wait. I'm going to be getting that as well. So I might actually be streaming that soon. Who knows? But don't worry, by the way. Reviews will be coming soon. I'm working on the next one. I hopefully will have it done next week. We're going to have it done, and I will have the review done. Reviews are going to come back. But I will be streaming on Thursday and Friday Mass Effect 2 as a farewell. Because, my gosh, we'll get to EA in a second. But that's the conference, which is fun because Doom Eternal doubles to all that stuff. Then you have Prey and Wolfenstein VR games, which I don't care about. Prey, which, by the way, I'm still pissed off about Bethesda, and I'm still not buying any of their games because of that stupid lawsuit they put on Prey to the gods because, you have our same name, and it's going to destroy, it's going to take away sales away our game, even though we didn't market it well. Ugh. Yeah. And then you have Starfield, which could be Bethesda's Mass Effect. Well, I'm going to wait until it's done. And then you have the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be mobile. Then you have, you have Fallout 76, which is just going to be, release date is going to be November 14th. It's going to be online multiplayer. And, by the way, you can actually nuke cities now. Even though Fallout is basically the entire message of Fallout since its inception, since Interplay put it in, was that how nuclear war is completely how the aftermath of nuclear war and all this thing is horrible. And now you just say, oh, lol, just nuke everything, nuke it all. That's why everything looks bad. Some trolls basically nukes everything. So yeah, I can't wait if I actually was playing Fallout 76, which I won't be. I would be playing, man, I got so far in this, I'm like, oh, you mother, boom, blew up. Just, they don't get it at all. They don't get the story. That's funny. That's really cool. Real cute. But then we have more stuff. And then you have Elder Scrolls 6, which a lot of people, it looks like, what's going to happen there. Who knows? And, yeah. We get to Microsoft. First, the interesting stuff. We have Microsoft has 5 new studios with games. It's going to be like DMC, which it looks really cool. Then you have Gears 5, which I don't care for. I stopped playing after Gears of War Judgment. I just stopped watching. And there's going to be more Xbox consoles in the works because Lord knows this. Why? The next generation. So how far can we go at this point? How far are we going at this point? Because we can't tell. The 60 frames, like 100. Let's see. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. By the way, this is gonna be a really big podcast. The editing and everything else. It's gonna be a little bit of a beefer. Hopefully, you guys and gals and everything else in between won't mind that. So it's gonna be a bit of a beefer of the podcast. So it's over 51 minutes. Hopefully, you're sitting back, you're waxing, you're watching all that good stuff. All the good stuff here live on TalkShoe, and also all the video podcasts as well. So hopefully you are having fun. Okay, listen to this. And oh, sweet Christmas. Man, the games though. Let's get back to the games. The games. We have Halo Infinite, because Lord knows they only have one franchise, and by God, Halo is going to continue doing this Halo thing to drag this thing to the ground. Sekiro Shadows Die Trying, another samurai game. Looks to be very interesting. It looks like it's going to be the same stuff from the from Bloodborne and Soul stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, so yeah, you keep going in, dying to come back. Oh, and then you have the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, which pretty much is like, hey, you know that one kid movie, from the Sundance and everything that runs all the awards, and you revealed that the kid had this great imagination, then he has like a terminal disease or something, and then the wins like a boatload of Oscars or just really indie cred. That's pretty much Adventures of Captain Spirit. And it's pretty much a Life is Strange universe. Why? Why do you need to put Life is Strange here? Why do you have to handcuff this game to this? It doesn't need to. If it has no reference or anything else to this universe, is it going to be mentioned by the main character of Life is Strange? No. Then why put it there? Why not just make it the original thing instead of just being this, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is so big, so we have to have a universe and such. And besides, Life is Strange is time travel. It is change. It actually does have these type of things. Unless you're going to actually have Captain Spirit and all this young kid, actually this young boy, do have superpowers, which is going to be really awkward. You're going to have an Avengers thing now? Oh, goodness, please, no. Or you're going to have something revealed that the young boy becomes one of the douchebags in Life is Strange or something. Just, no. Well, just, how about just do that same story? And I would tell, if I was the person in the people who want to do from Don't Nod or whatever you want to, the people behind this series, I would say, hey, don't do this stuff. Here's the smart idea, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the smart idea. How about just say, cut the game stuff, just put this as a regular live action movie. You win all the indie awards, get your money in indie awards there. Right there. Also, if you want to get some Oscars, just race swap the kid there, bada bing, bada boom. You get all the Oscars all day, every day. So yeah. Oh, and yeah, and also change it like the drunk dad to like to the mom, a single mother. Womb, you get like more awards and everything else. Yeah, that sort of thing. That would actually be, you'll basically be rolling in the award shows. Don't get mad at me. You know I'm right. I guess a young boy with his single mother, with this young biracial boy who goes in and wears makeup, does superpowers and such, and then and warms up a community and everything else. So bam, there you go. There's an Oscar movie right there for you. Yeah, how can you be so cynical? You really look at that stuff. I guarantee you, more often than not, that would actually sell and actually would get me at least somewhat of an award. I'm not cynical. I know it's just facts right there. Exactly. That's not wrong. That, my friends, as Eli Jake would say, that is a fact of life. Anyway, King of My Street, that looks good. Forza Horizon 4, which, oh gosh, it has weather changing effects. Sonic R did it first, and it had better music. And they're gonna supersonic racing. Out off the ground. Everybody supersonic racing. Yeah, and let's be real. And if you like the Forza, it's basically car porn for people. Have fun. Good. But that's not me. Call me when you get the Mario Karts and the Burnouts. That's me. All right, that's my thing. And since Burnout is with EA, we'll get to that. We're not going to see that anytime soon. Then we got Division 2, which is basically because Lord knows the Division was so much fun. And they are doubling down here, the Ubisoft thing. Division 2 is now Washington, D.C., which is great. So it's my neck of the woods. Because I saw Regal, you're going to see the Capitol Center. Maybe hopefully we'll see one rock the red, flag and such of the Capitals winning the Stanley Cup. Did it happen? I wonder in the World Division, the Capitals actually won, or maybe it was, without luck, it'd be the Capitals are finally going to close it, and then the plague hits. The day before they actually go Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals or something, or just before they go to the Stanley Cup Finals, the plague hits, everything just goes to crap. And then, the NHL has to be canceled, and then, the NHL dies, and the Washington Capitals still are even better. It happens during the second round of the postseason. You're congratulations, Capitals. You still couldn't get past the second round, and the NHL has to be folded. Ha! Oh, gosh, I am being cynical. But Division 2 is pretty much is, and I don't really care about the whole division nonsense at all. Session now is basically Skate, which a lot of people were happy because, hey, the last skateboarding game was the Tony Hawk one, and we all know how bad that turned out. Dying Light is basically, open world zombie survival with parkours and everything else. And hopefully it's going to be consequences. So yeah, I might actually pick this up, but I'm getting a little tired of the zombie stuff, but maybe this game will actually bring me in with the consequences of actions. One peaceful stuff, we're not doing all these type of stuff. What's going to happen? I might pick this up, so who knows. Gear 5 Tactics stuff. Oh, but yes, Cyberpunk 2077. Now this looks really good. I might actually buy the CD Red, and it's going to be first person shooter, which is a little, but yeah, this looks really cool. Cyberpunk in the future, it's going to be something like that. It looks to be really cool. So hopefully it's going to be fun and exciting, and I can't wait to play that. Okay. All right, now. And then we got EA. Oh, Lord. EA. Oh, sweet Christmas, EA. We have FIFA Boring. Madden. Going to PC. And then we got a new Star Wars title, which doesn't have anything. We're just saying it's just going to be Jedi. We got a name. It's set between Episode 3 and 4. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which looks to be... I can't wait for them to continue screwing this up. And then Battlefield 5 gets a new trailer. And it's going to be a Battle Royale mode in Fortnite. Basically robbing Fortnite and PUBG. And then you got the new service, Origin Access Premier. It's going to be uses access to a trove of over past games to EA and other publishers, plus access to EA games, newest releases, and I just don't care. And then you have, well, Anthem. Anthem. What is this? Anthem. What do you can say about Anthem? This game died. This game, Mass Effect died for this game. And I'm like, this better be great. And it's not. This looks like to be a Destiny 2.0. That looks like something right out of last gen. This is pitiful. It's pitiful. And I'm like, I know this is the launch day. Because you have this game is going to be a launch Anthem next year. I'm hopeful they iron out the bugs, but I'm looking at this game. I'm like, I don't see them iron out bugs, and this is going to be another thing that kills off the BioWare. It's going to be on the clock. BioWare is on the death clock for EA. Say this about Bethesda. At least they actually work with their, they make sure that, hey, you know what, we're good with you. We're going to sit back and do all this stuff for you. No, they don't. EA does the EA kills them. Every single one. Praxis, dead. The Ultimate Series, all that stuff, dead. Everything they touched on the Dead Base series, dead. It is on their hands. But Bethesda, they actually says, you know what? They say, for all their sins, they take IPs and clean them up and make sure they're like, hey, we're gonna make sure we're gonna do right by you, and the consumers like them for it. EA, on the other hand, if it's not sports, they will kill it. They will kill everything. It might look good for the first couple of years, and then it just plateaus and falls and dies. And that really pisses me off because there's so much potential, and then I don't know what's happened to EA. It's in the water somewhere. I don't know. But enough of the negativity. There's some good stuff as well. DMC looks fun. Devil May Cry 5 looks really cool as well. I can't wait to play that. It looks really cool. Starfield looks nice. There's some other stuff that looks really good for E3 and the games coming up in the future. So I'm pumped for it. Even though EA, basically that conference was just crap. Oh, by the way, shout out to Devolver Digital. By gosh, that was a great conference. And pretty much, we're talking about a very, just, it just seems like something right out of the broken universe that Matt Hardy and everything else would. Seriously, it just reminds me, it's like, it wouldn't surprise me if I saw broken Matt Hardy says, wonderful, and walk out to it, because it feels like it fits in so much into that world. It fits in that type of just wacky insanity. And I can't wait to see next year. It's going to be real fun. I can't wait to see it. All right. Anyway, we're going to take a small break. We're going to take a little breather. And then we're finally going to preview WWE's Money in the Bank. We're almost through, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for sticking with me, Dukect. And what music will I serenade you with? Okay, how about something that's actually good for good stuff, some good stuff. How about some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cell Shock. How about a little bit of something to get you hyped up? Something that's really good. How about, let's see. Turtle in the Shredder's Shadow, Shredder's Hideout by Mage Atlantic on the soundtrack of Teenage Mutant Turtle Cell Shock, the OC remix. Like, you gotta go listen to them, download their music. It's great, good for you. Trust me, you're going to really love this stuff here. So listen to that. We'll listen to Turtle in Shredder's Shadow here live on the Dukect Lounge. I haven't played this in a while too. So sit back, relax, listen, and you will be well. And it's be nice to enjoy. We'll be right back right after this here live on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for joining me here live on TalkShoe.com and following me here on the Dukect Lounge. You can follow me on FrankandAustinNetwork.com and on Expression.com. Also on YouTube.com/DukecT and on BitChute as well. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Wednesday evening and beyond. Well, well, let's see. That was fun. And we only got a couple more minutes. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. And we are almost at the finish line. And we're going to make it. As this, ladies and gentlemen, is the last one. We are previewing WWE's Money in the Bank 2018. Let's see. What's going to be the big stuff? What's matches are important? What's going to be good? What's going to be bad? What's going to happen? I don't know. But I say this, the first match I basically loathe to see is Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn, and that's the idiotic storyline that basically took me out of everything that's Zayn and Lashley will ever do in WWE, because I don't know what they're doing. And then it's all to appease one silly, completely out of touch old man, which, by the way, with the Fox deal, him getting $1 billion, there's no real incentive for him to continue to change or anything else. So yes, I have Lashley winning here, and in the squash matches. Those guys are waste time. They just don't know what they're doing with talent these days. Next up, the next match here is, I think it's gonna be next, will be the Bludgeon Brothers. Oh my God! Whoa! It's the pre-show. Oh my gosh, the pre-show is the Bludgeon Brothers and the club. Oh, sweet Christmas. That is beautiful. Oh, goodness gracious. So I don't even talk about them. Nope. See ya. That is amazing. I'm surprised that Lashley and Sami Zayn aren't the pre-show, but oh, WWE, you really don't give a crap about tag team titles at all. Let's see what else. The next one, Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Big Cass picks up his win here and beats that midget Daniel Bryan, puts him back in his place. But on the real, I like Daniel Bryan. I do. I think he's a really good talented wrestler. Someone that gets the crowd up. And Big Cass, again, I say he's still learned. I think he's still really trying to hold himself back because he's injured with a knee injury. And well, if you see like sports or anyone else who's gone through those type of injuries, they still need to fill their legs with them and work in that slow, methodical style. I think that Cass is going to get better working with guys like Daniel Bryan, working with guys like that so you to get better. And once you feel more confidence with his knee, feels more confidence in saying, okay, I can go. I think people are going to be surprised by this match. I think it's going to be a really good match. And hopefully they won't do, Hopefully they will do things a lot better. It makes sure Big Cass wins this match, and when he does, he can actually do something and build up his stuff stock a lot better. And hopefully, listen to people who tell you not to beat up the midget anymore. Which, well, when they say if Big Cass, like Cass, if Vince McMahon says no, you're not supposed to hit the elbow to a midget and such, then just don't do it. All right? That's what I say. Just don't. It'll save us a lot of time. Anyway, next up is the Intercontinental title match as Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion, taking on the Music Man, Elias. I have Seth Rollins retaining here. He's just won the title at WrestleMania. Elias could take a loss here. I think Elias doesn't need a title right now. But further down the line, I think maybe set by Night of Champions, I see him winning the Intercontinental title soon. So I think Elias will win the Intercontinental title. He will win the Intercontinental Championship around Night of Champions if W was smart. But at this point, they might actually have him win the title here. But who knows? Maybe this will clear up Seth Rollins' path to go to take on Lesnar, which supposedly might happen on SummerSlam. But who knows? We don't know yet. But I see Seth Rollins retaining and continuing his role as Monday Night Rollins with the Intercontinental title. Next up is Roman Reigns with his man bun. Saw that man bun last night. But he got cheered. He got cheered for the most part. I don't know how much they muted stuff. But, he's taking on Jinder Mahal with his lackey there. So I think it's going to be very interesting. I think Roman Reigns, I would say he wins here. But I would not be surprised this feud continues on. And have Jinder Mahal win here or something. That'd be nice. But I think it's going to be Roman Reigns winning here. But I want to know, maybe the other Sting brother comes in and distracts him and then have Jinder Mahal win and then have him continue on. So who knows? Who knows how the Chicago crowd is going to act, and it's going to be nasty. It's a shame because, these two guys are actually pretty good. So they'll get the right reaction of Jinder Mahal, but they're going to boo Roman because it's Roman Reigns. Let's boo him because Lord knows you have to boo everyone. He doesn't fit that same indie smart category. I'm getting really tired of wrestling fans. I'm just getting really sick of them, They'll praise CM Punk for the cows go home for like, oh, he really tried and such. Meanwhile, they will boo guys like Roman Reigns and such who actually do, does his job and everything. I wonder how many of these guys are like say, what do Roman Reigns want to say no? He's like, if he said no, I would tell him, I'm not, no. It's dumb, man. I don't know what y'all want, man. These guys, you're listening to these, you're not. They think they're the big time. They think that they are connected. I don't know why these fans think this way. That they think they are this like huge majority, but not they're minority, man. If you like it, like it. If you like your stuff, like it. But why go to an event, go to a show, just to basically heckle, boo, Roman Reigns, heckle and boo Roman Reigns fans, which that goes all over. That's gonna be real fun. I don't get it. I don't get that type of mindset. If I don't like something, I'm like, you know what? If I'm not liking it, guess what? I stop going to it. I don't talk about it. I just move on with my life. That's the most important, and move on. And that's probably the best thing you could do. Take your long break of wrestling. Do it. Go watch New Japan Wrestling. Go watch that stuff. Go watch All In. If that's what you want, go watch it and support it. You seem like you're doing that, but continue to support it. Watch and support that. Don't come in someone else's thing and say WWE should act like Ring of Honor. It's not. WWE is not Ring of Honor. WWE at its best was embracing the characters and such. Ring of Honor has little to no characters. That's just saying. It's just you're taking out the parts of wrestling, make wrestling fun and cool. I just don't like that. But rant aside, let's continue on. Next up, we have the Raw Women's Championship match as we have Ronda Rousey coming down to challenge Nia Jax, who's now a heel for some reason, because Lord knows we can't do anything with, Ronda Rousey or anything else, for the Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey win. I don't think she wins here. And the way they're building up Natalya for the women's Money in the Bank, she's going to win the Money in the Bank and then screw Ronda, and then have Ronda chase Natalya and then win at SummerSlam. It's so transparent, it's not even funny. I don't know. I just don't know. Nia Jax losing here, and it's just going to be a really waste of time. And it's just going to have Natalya running a championship game again, and she's just going to delay with the help of Stephanie, delay, and then at WrestleMania or something, at SummerSlam, Ronda Rousey beats Natalya or something and wins the championship, and the crowd goes nuts. And then she continues to go on to face Charlotte Flair for the World's title or something. Then we get to the main stuff, the WWE title. We have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the last man standing for the WWE title. I have Shinsuke Nakamura winning. And I honestly think you'll have someone SmackDown coming in and cashing in the bank as well. So you have someone from Raw winning, and I have women's, and I also have someone on SmackDown win. And I'm torn between the other two people, so it's gonna be very interesting. So that's what I have. I see the Shinsuke Nakamura wins, but loses the title via Money in the Bank. So the next match is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and one of the members of the New Day. So I honestly think it's going to be, I wanted to say Kofi Kingston, because it would be really nice to see Kofi win the title. Like if Jinder Mahal wins, so why the hell not have Jinder Mahal, have Kofi Kingston win at this point? It'd be nice. But I seen probably Big E or something like Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston would be nice, and I would like to see that. But if not Kofi Kingston or anyone else, I think it's going to be Rusev. Rusev is getting a lot of momentum. I see Rusev, but then again, I'm leaning maybe it's going to be Samoa Joe. So either be Joe or Rusev, or I don't think Miz is going to do it unless they're going to really try to do the Daniel Bryan Miz thing and rekindle that feud. Because I'm like, yeah, let's return to a feud for 2000 and like the 2010-11, which he already defeated Miz not just once but twice. Come on, guys, he already did so. He already proved the Miz wrong years ago. Why are you reparenting a feud now? I don't get that. So yeah, I have that. I think it's gonna be very interesting. But so yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think it's either going to be Rusev. I think one SmackDown member is going to win this match. I don't see any of the Raw members doing it. I would love Braun Strowman to win, but, well, since Lesnar is not going to be there at SummerSlam, well, that pretty much ends that. I want Strowman to win the championship. So bad. And then lastly, I think this will probably main event. I think maybe this will main event because #women's revolution. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But I see it's going to be Ember Moon versus Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch versus Natalya, Lana versus Naomi and Sasha Banks. I think we all know Natalya is winning this match. It's going to happen. It's going to be a very interesting match. It's going to be a fun match. But I think Natalya will win the Women's Championship match. We see it coming. We all know it's coming. So, yeah. Even though I would love to see Becky Lynch win it, but I think it's going to be Natalya. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to be a bad pay-per-view, but I see some bad matches. I think Lashley and Zayn going to be bad. I think, Carmella Asuka. I didn't talk about Carmella Asuka. Well, I didn't even care about that. Carmella Asuka. Asuka wins. Now Carmella goes away, and she just could be the princess of irrelevancy for the longest time. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting to see. So, who knows? My thing, I would actually have Carmella win. Becky Lynch comes in later on at the beginning of the show. Women's Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch wins. She cashes in Carmella after Carmella wins. She cashes in on Carmella reviewing that feud last year. We never really had that type of stuff. We had her beat the chinless Wonder Ellsworth, but we never saw her got revenge on Carmella. So that would be pretty good. That would be me. But we all know Natalya's gonna win that. So yeah, that's my picks. That's gonna be my picks for Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and being here on live on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, it's Dukect here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all.